starring Curtis Kay as Mark, starring Ashley Garcia as Brianna,
and starring Marjorie S. as Stephanie.
also starring Nicole P. as our narrator.
Mark is walking from his car to the apartment. He has had a long day at work at his job working for someone that he hates. He is chatting on the phone with his boss, who was less than pleased with his performance.
Yeah, I will definitely make sure that I make all the coffee tomorrow. I'll make sure that I bring donuts and danishes as well. I absolutely just love working for you.
We see Mark exhibiting reaction formation. He actually hates his boss, but he is overly nice to him in order to mask it.
I know. I'm absolutely sorry that I didn't finish the project that you gave me 2 months to finish. I know it should have only taken 2 weeks, but I'm fired?
Brianna and Stephanie sit on the couch. The television is playing lowly in the background. They are laughing and having a conversation about past times.
Do you remember when you went to that summer camp a few years ago?
Yeah, it was a great time.
Here Brianna is displaying repression. She was severely bullied at the summer camp, but pushes those memories out and only remembers the good things.
Repression. Preventing painful or unacceptable thoughts from entering consciousness. I can't believe I got fired today. It was because I didn't suck up to the stupid boss.
Mark is using rationalization to explain why he got fired. Instead of realizing that he was not performing at his best, he makes excuses for why he was fired.
Brianna, go to your room.
Mark is now taking his frustration and anger out on Brianna, who was less threatening. This is called displacement.
Maybe you got fired because you have been slacking for the past few months.
I really don't care that I got fired. You're the one who's going to be upset and crying about when you can't buy your expensive jewelry and clothing anymore.
Mark just used projection by transferring his unwanted emotions of anger and sadness onto Stephanie. Storms into the bedroom, leaving Stephanie on the couch confused and Brianna crying in her room. Stephanie is sitting on the couch watching television. It is a beautiful day outside and sun is shining through the windows. Brianna walks into the room and approaches Stephanie.
Hey, Mom, can you check the mailbox to see if my Barbie cell phone came today?
I'm busy right now. I'll check it later, honey.
Brianna begins to throw a tantrum by throwing everything around in the house and screaming at the top of her lungs.
You never do anything that I ask you to do.
By throwing a temper tantrum, Brianna is showing signs of regression. She is reverting to a previous elementary stage where she threw temper tantrums all of the time. After looking at Brianna with surprise, Stephanie decides to get up and go to the mailbox. She puts on her shoes and begins walking. As she walked to the mailbox, Brianna receives a phone call. On the screen that it's her doctor calling. She remembers her meeting with him a month ago for chronic headaches. She answers the phone promptly but nervously.
Dr. Johnson, hi. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great. What's the news?
Well, Stephanie, I'm sorry to tell you, you have stage 4 cancer.
What kind of cancer?
Lung cancer.
What do you mean I have stage 4 lung cancer? No, that can't be right. I don't believe it.
It is right.
I will not go to any kind of treatments until I get a second opinion, damn it.
Stephanie does not believe that she actually has lung cancer. She is in denial, which is another personality defense mechanism. week later. With the help of Mark, Stephanie has now accepted the fact that she has lung cancer.
I'm okay. I know that I'm going to be fine.
Stephanie is getting ready for her hospital stay. She is trying to figure out what clothing she's going to bring. Brianna is obviously very emotional.
I just don't understand how you can not be worried at a time like this. I'm scared out of my mind that you're going to die, and you don't even care about us.
Stephanie is now exhibiting signs of intellectualization, which is thinking about things in a clinical manner and blocking out the emotional aspects. Brianna and Mark are sitting on the couch watching television. It is quiet but serene. Stephanie comes rushing into the living room, excited about the poem she has just written. She stands in front of the television.
Okay, guys. I think I have it perfect. The sky is blue and the grass is green. I might be in pain, but at least I have morphine.
Stephanie is now in the sublimation stage of personality defense mechanisms. She realizes that she has cancer and also accepts the fact that she's able to feel emotion and decided to transfer them into poetry and short stories. During the sublimation stage, people transfer unacceptable impulses or behavior into acceptable ones.
Stephanie, I'm sorry to tell you, you have stage 4 cancer.
The sky is blue, the grass is green. Can't do. The sky is blue and the grass is green. I might be in pain, but at least...
Are you filming that? And that's a wrap.